Today, I'm taking this luxury cruise from Iceland to just shy of the North Pole. I'll show you what life on board is really like, from the best first-class suite and restaurant
You're right, the first class on a luxury Arctic cruise. This is gonna be very good luxury one.
to below deck and off-ship excursions deep into the Arctic. So far
Wow, you see that's whale.
north in summer, the sun never sets.
You went with your mom?
With that, let's pick up our story in Iceland at the Blue
Iceland, okay.
Lagoon.
Blue Lagoon, Iceland, okay.
Well, hello there and welcome back to the channel. You join me here in Iceland where we begin our epic Arctic adventure. Last night I stayed here at one of the most extraordinary hotels on Earth, the Blue Lagoon Retreat.
Blue Lagoon Retreat, extraordinary hotels in Earth, okay.
And this is where our journey into the high Arctic starts. Let's head to the port.
Oh my god, where's the port? Damn, dude. It's so far away in the city.
Introducing our ship, the
SS
Diana, standing at
Okay.
410 foot
410 feet, 125 meters.
length, or about 1.5 Statues of Liberty. It's a purpose-built luxury expedition ship designed to push
Alright, put this nose away.
through up to 4 feet of ice. Check-in is far more low-key than the megaships I've been on before,
Alright, we are checking into it, okay?
with a simple passport check in this small waiting room.
Alright.
Finally, we need to pass through the security
Yes, the security. You do not have to. There. This is where your bag goes, my man.
checkpoint.
Yo!
Just like that, we can head up the gangway and
Alright, it is the entry point right here.
into our new home.
We're
So
gonna
far, without
entry.
seeing any other guests.
No guest right here at that moment.
Welcome to the ship's lobby, which feels
Alright, it is the lobby of the ship, which is quite okay.
more like a hotel check-in. Here, I'm issued my freshly
Alright, they are check-in managers.
minted cruise pass
Oh, you got a cruise pass. Look at this.
and directed over to the elevators. We're on deck 4 right now, but our
We are here. Look, we are here right now. We're gonna get
suite is
the
up on deck 6.
owner suite. We booked the owner suite, you know.
Everything feels incredibly modern, with a clean Scandinavian-inspired
Wow, it's so good looking. You see right here, it's so good looking, my god.
design. The ship has just one owner suite, located
One owner
right at the
suite.
very aft.
You see, this is only the one owner
Usually back-
suite. That's where you're gonna go.
Here, you really feel the ship's movement in rough
This is standard. The right side is the standard one, and the port and the left side. Okay.
seas, so hopefully it's not going to be too lively on our Arctic crossing.
We on our room. Hey man, welcome.
Well, welcome on board, and most importantly, welcome back to the channel, Mum.
I'm back for
All right, he's with his
another
mom.
adventure.
You are indeed. I can't wait.
It's so exciting.
It really is. It's going to be quite an interesting one given our itinerary. But first and foremost, let's take a look around this incredible suite.
It's amazing.
All right.
The owner suite combines the largest
All right, this is the suite.
premium suite with an adjoining junior suite.
All right, it is a joining junior suite with a balcony, bedroom, lounge, bedroom, a bathroom, and a walk wardrobe. We have extra right here.
Giving us over 1,000 square foot of space. In terms of facilities, we have a spacious living room, complete with a fireplace.
All right, it's a fireplace. All right.
We've also been welcomed with a bottle of champagne,
Bottle of champagne we have. There's some nuts. There's some cookies. There are some. What is these? Jams, M&Ms.
entry level, yes, but still very much appreciated. There's also an espresso machine,
Espresso machine.
and a
Yes.
mini bar stocked with complimentary
All right. Complimentary drinks.
soft and hard drinks. Moving through to my bedroom, again generously sized, we're provided with a dry bag and an
All right. Swan Heli next.
expedition parka. These are ours to take home as well.
All right. This is take home things.
In addition, there's a walk-in wardrobe. And
Walk-in wardrobe here we have.
lastly, for my wing of the suite, there's a connecting bathroom, which does feel a little utilitarian.
All right. This is a connecting bathroom.
Now for Mum's quarters, which feature a queen-sized bed, a living area, and a smaller,
All right. This is the living area. We have a smaller
though
bathroom.
arguably nicer, bathroom.
This is owner suite. That's we have a
We also share a large wraparound balcony,
large balcony.
which we'll take a proper look at once we're out at sea. And on that note, it's about time for our
Hey man, we are going.
departure.
Yes, we on the ride. We are departed.
So, where are we heading? Ultimately beyond 80 degrees north.
Alright, 80 degree north. What do you mean by that? Tell us some location to understand.
Just a few hundred miles from the North Pole itself.
Right, Reykjavik.
To get there, we'll need to cross the treacherous
We're gonna Iceland to
Arctic Ocean, with our first stop
Jan Mayen
being the
Island.
remote volcanic island of Jan Mayen.
Alright, Jan Mayen Island.
Now we're very much on our way, it's time we start thinking about dinner. And despite
Dinner time,
being a
okay?
small ship, there's even a selection of venues. Not on the
Alright, we can select the venues. That's cool thing.
scale of Royal Caribbean, of course, but still a good amount of variety
Alright,
aboard.
okay, let's go.
Join Mum and me as we head down to Deck 4,
Yes, let's go.
home to the ship's main
Deck 4 we have
restaurant, the Swan, which is built
Swan Restaurant. Alright.
to offer elegant silver service fine dining. Seating here is on
This is very fine dining. Your leg, this is area you will feel like a lavish one.
a first come, first served basis, though that won't be an issue on this
Yes, if you first come, you get a first serving. That's what you have.
voyage. As I've just learnt, there are only 60 other guests on board.
Yes, only 60 gets on board.
And remember, this ship has capacity for
Wow, look at this. This looks so good.
around 200 passengers
200 passengers capacity and only 60 on a board.
ordinarily. The menu this evening looks excellent. And
Alright, this is the menu. What do you wanna eat? Let me know in the comment section.
everything from surf and turf to carbonara. I feel a toast is in order.
Yes, those is
The
here.
restaurant's inclusive house champagne.
Yes,
We
dude.
also have the brief chance to peek into the kitchen,
Yes, this is the kitchen. You can peek into it.
and it's quite the operation. To start, I've gone for the arancini,
Yes, this is stuffed Viano nano rice with minced pork.
and Mum has the tomato salad.
Tomato salad, you see?
And it's at this moment we're able to tick off our first Arctic wildlife
Yes, this is
sighting of the trip.
wildlife. Dolphins, you see?
For the main course, Mum has gone for the grilled aubergine,
Alright, this is the main course. Grilled aubergine with saikyo miso, eggplant miso, chili oil, garlic, sesame seeds.
and I've opted for the
Yes, this is pasta carbonara, crispy fried pancetta, and grated cheese.
carbonara,
Okay.
which is fantastic.
Alright, dude.
We finish with the indulgent dolce de leche cheese.
Oh, this looks so cool. Yummy, this.
Overall,
Oh
our first
my
meal is
God.
okay, not
First meal is good.
quite fine dining in my opinion, but hearty and with plenty of variety.
Yes, where we headed to our room again. Owner suite.
Welcome back to our suite.
Yes, we decided to use our other door this evening.
We're very lucky.
Alright.
Honestly, I can't get over how much space we have, given that this ship is quite small as well. By the way, just thinking, do you reckon we'll see a polar bear in the next few days?
Polar beer,
I
alright.
really hope so. From a distance.
Fingers
From a distance, yes, you're alright, mommy. Oh, this is a good transition, see?
Given how far north we already are, it doesn't get dark until about midnight, with about 3 hours of darkness, and that's only going to reduce the further we travel.
Yes, okay. Nighttime, day 2. Welcome, morning back, man.
I slept well, but that eye mask is a must.
Alright,
Right, priorities. Let's grab a morning coffee.
morning coffee time.
I'm delighted to
Alright, there we have blueberries and some oranges and in fruit.
find our in-room espresso machine. Uses
Alright,
illy pods, which I favour over Nespresso.
which coffee you wanna take?
So,
Alright, this is how they make coffees. I never knew this. I never used these machines.
shall we brave the elements? Yes, madness in a t-shirt, but this should help the wake-up process.
Alright, we have some kind of balconies.
This also allows us to take a proper look at our balcony, which runs alongside both of our rooms.
Yes, both rooms are connected. There we are. This is the drone we have right now. This is drone view.
Now for breakfast, which is served back in the
Let's go for the breakfast time.
Spa
It is.
restaurant or in the club lounge. We'll try the latter on deck 7.
Yes, deck 7. We have the breakfast to go.
As you'll see, this appears to be the least popular,
Yeah, this is the least popular event.
but I prefer the more informal buffet selection, as I'm
Buffet selection we
never
have.
one for a huge breakfast. We really do have our pick of where to sit.
Let's go. What is on dinner breakfast right now? Alright, one healthy option, one unhealthy option, mate.
In terms of coffee, there's no barista pulled option,
Alright, the coffee.
just a coffee machine adjacent to the buffet.
Alright, get yourself coffee.
What I will say though is this machine makes a pretty good cappuccino.
Alright, cappuccino is good.
Right then, it's time to take a proper.
Is that
What I will say
you have to put your ID
though
card?
is this machine makes a pretty good
Why you put ID card?
cappuccino. Right
Is that a to-do thing?
then, it's time to take a proper look around.
Oh my god. Wink only.
We'll start with the outer decks, and what better place to begin than at the very top of the ship.
Alright, why you putting your IDs?
Welcome to the stargazing
Deck 9 we have stargazing deck.
deck.
There are some chairs to sit, right? And the table.
I never actually saw anyone up here, aside from the odd member of staff. And much like our balcony, it's not really the place for sunbathing,
Alright.
given the temperature.
There's no sun, so you cannot do the sunbathing.
Up here you'll also find the ship's radar and communication systems,
The radar we
and
have.
of course the helipad used
Helipad,
for
alright.
emergencies.
Damn,
Other outside spaces
We are here. Where we going, man? Right now, you gonna run in the ship?
include the promenade, which wraps around deck 6.
Deck 6 we are going, okay.
A unique quirk of this ship is the ability to walk right out onto the bow,
Alright.
something you rarely see on commercial vessels.
We do not see that on a commercial because saying alright.
Given the remote locations the ship visits,
Whoa, what is this? This looks so fascinating. What kind of thing it is? You can sit here?
you'll also find spare propellers stored here,
Or, oh, propellers.
just like on the Queen Mary too.
Alright. Oh, wow. Which flag is that? It's a very small flag to be. This is the exact starting point
goes
of
without
the
saying
ship.
this is
Swan Hellenic. See what others don't.
My favourite spots on board. However, we just had word from the captain. He's invited us up to deck 8 to go and take a look at the bridge.
All right, this is the save in front. Oh my God. You see that top side are the lights to throw, and there are so many lights. Now we are the engine.
SH Diana was only built a couple of years ago. Her bridge is genuinely state-of-the-art. Combining radar,
All right, this is just made a couple years
ice
ago.
detection, thermal imaging, and Captain Trek Trendy at the helm. Wait,
We are here.
that last bit's probably not going to help much.
We are in the captain's room.
The weather turns for the worse, threatening our
Oh my God, you see this weather.
already precarious landing at Jan Mayen. It's also at this point we cross into the Arctic Circle at around 66.5 degrees
We are on the Arctic Circle right now.
north. From here on, we enter a period of continuous daylight, where the sun simply never sets.
That never sets here.
To mark the crossing, Captain Sven has invited us to the aft pool deck for a long-standing maritime tradition.
All right, we are here. Okay.
Dressed as King Neptune,
You see, this is
the
captain.
captain presents aquavit and a
And
tuna. And because tradition is tradition, there's only one thing left to do: kiss the fish.
oh my God, we gotta kiss the fish.
With the weather deteriorating,
This is a tradition. Are we going somewhere with these boats?
I wonder more about whether we're going to land on Jan Mayen, as right now it's very much
Yanman, we have reached
touch
Yanman.
and go. When I travel, I'm constantly relying on public Wi-Fi,
Public Wi-Fi is risky, so
whether
VPN.
on this ship, in hotels, or at airports.
This is where today's video sponsor, NordVPN,
Not VPN.
proves
Okay.
invaluable.
It creates a secure tunnel between me and the
All right.
Lily and I
pro.
completely risk-free.
Thank you,
As
man.
if by magic,
I have Surfshark.
Jan Mayen appears on the horizon. It's hard
Where we have reached right now.
to miss, raising straight out of the Arctic Ocean, hundreds of miles from anywhere, cut off from the rest of the world.
Wow. Have you seen that the birds?
Well, with our arrival, I think it's time we need to get ready to go out on an expedition. Now, all the cruises I've done to date have not been expedition cruises, but there's a couple of things I need to follow. Every time I go off the boat and onto a
This is the expedition crew. You're saying, hey, why your safe is open? I'm gonna take some pick into it.
Zodiac, I need to wear one of these life jackets
Life jackets.
and the provided Parker jacket as
All right, a park
well.
jackets,
Let's get all of that ready
shoes, gloves,
and
and
head
all.
off on our first adventure.
Okay, first adventure it is. Where we going?
We've been asked to meet down in base camp for further instruction.
Base camp. Let's go to the base camp.
Base camp is located on Deck 3
Deck 3 is the base camp.
and serves
Okay.
as the ship's operational hub. The point where we prepare for expeditions and launch onto the Zodiacs.
All right, Zodiacs.
Each stateroom has a dedicated locker here, where
Dedicated locker here. All right, man.
we're issued with muck boots.
Mark boots.
These are worn whenever we leave the ship, keeping our feet dry, but
All right, these boots.
also crucially, ensuring we don't introduce any contaminants onto
All right, you gotta remove your own boots, shoes, and put that boots on.
the Arctic land.
All right, they're gonna save Arctic land.
It's time, my first ever expedition. Our Zodiac pulls alongside SH Diana, and I climb down to board. The air feels noticeably colder, and the tension is higher now, with the crew
All right, we are going there.
taking every precaution to get us ashore safely.
We all are getting there. Yon Yon Island. Alright guys, we here. Oh my god, look at those birds. Damn dude. There are people already. How you put the camera here? This is not you, right?
Well, Mum, I think it's fair to say we've made it to Jan Mayen Island.
Oh, we have. That was fun.
We have a little more than an hour to explore before conditions change. Our landing site is a beach scattered with whale bones, a reminder of this island's
These are the whale bones. You see, these are the whale bones.
past. Moving on, I spy remnants of a shipwreck, along with a solitary grave, underscoring just
Oh my god, there's a grave as well.
how harsh these conditions can be. Nearby is the island's small Norwegian military outpost, a job that must rank as one of the most isolated
There are some people and there's a car as well.
in the world. We begin to climb higher, and we're rewarded with sweeping views of the world's northernmost active volcano, towering into the sky.
Wow, look at these.
With the weather beginning to change for the
These are the skies we see. SH Diana is parked here. We are here.
worse, it's a reminder that our window here is closing.
Alright, we're going back. We are
It
here.
was quite the experience, I have to say, for a
Yes, that was a good.
first time on board a Zodiac. It was cool. It was a little bit wet, so I think it's time to dry off before we continue on with our
Alright, let's dry off.
day.
Where we going, man?
So, where next? We'll continue north over the next 700 miles,
We going to the Greenland? No?
skirting the edge of Svalbard and
Svalbard.
into the icy waters of the high Arctic. It's at this point we're
Okay,
given
we
a
Svalbard.
rare opportunity to head deep into the bowels of the ship and take a look at the engine rooms, an area normally completely off limits.
The off limits area we are going is the engine rooms. Let's see how that engine rooms are gonna be.
We're led directly into the engine control room, where the chief engineer tells us all about how SH Diana operates in such a hostile environment. Then down to the very bottom of the ship, where the 4 main engines sit behind this watertight door.
Alright. These are the engines, you see? These are the engines, okay. Oh my god, it's snowing, it's snow.
After a full afternoon, it's up to deck 8 to try out the spa
Deck 8, okay, gym and spa and beauty salon
facilities.
and sauna.
You can book anything from massages to
Oh, alright, you can book, so it's not free, it's paid one.
appointments in the onboard salon. There are, however, inclusive options, such as the sauna.
There's sauna. Why you put the water on it? Never tried sauna myself, I don't have no information about it.
And then there's my favourite. Getting there, admittedly, is quite the shock to the system, especially after the warmth of the sauna.
Is this a hot water?
And just like that, it's time to get ready for dinner and drinks.
Let's get ready for dinner and drinks, like you said.
Though with a slight change to the usual routine this evening.
So you are not eating the fruits, the chocolates, the nuts and those peanuts. Also, the M&Ms are like that as usual in the first.
First on the agenda is a polar briefing in the observation lounge,
Alright, it is a briefing.
up on deck 7. The observation lounge is very much the social hub of the ship, hosting talks and activities on sea days, along with live music from the
Alright, let's go. It's a piano here.
onboard pianist, whose piano, rather sensibly, is chained to the floor.
Alright, chain to the floor. Oh, damn. Because it does not fall here or
We're very
there.
much in the market for a drink from the all-inclusive bar, something I must say is very refreshing to hear on a cruise. With our orders placed, I'm pleasantly surprised to see a
What is this, man?
pop-up caviar bar appear.
Wow, caviar bar.
Now you're speaking my language. Gin and tonics in hand, we settle in to listen to tonight's briefing
Alright, what is this? Gin and tonic?
from expedition leader Ryan.
Ryan.
Fully briefed, it's time to head
We're gonna see polar bears, they
to
say.
dinner. We'll be dining back in the Swan restaurant this
Alright, Swan Restaurant, we'll be joining back you again.
evening, and the waitstaff have the perfect table for us over by the window.
Alright, this is a perfect table for two. The window table, you see? There are some bread.
To start, we both opt for the Mediterranean dips, which,
Alright,
despite the modest portion, are excellent.
alright.
For the main course, I go for the roast chicken,
Oh, okay, okay. Alright, this looks good.
while Mum chooses the beetroot
Alright,
and gorgonzola risotto.
that's good.
And to finish, we both go for the red velvet cake.
Alright, both.
Rich, moist, and perfectly indulgent.
Damn, it's so yummy looking, alright?
Well, hello. That was
Hey, what's up? What are you doing, man? It's absolutely end of the video,
a
right?
lovely dinner. It's just after 11 PM at night, and this is about the darkest it's going to get. The sun doesn't set here, which is
Yes, sun does not set there. It's 11 p.m.
just so bizarre. But
Night.
anyway, tomorrow, we're in for a huge excitement as we're going to be arriving into Svalbard, and later in the day, we're going to be going to the world's most northerly town. But on
Yes, world's most northerly town right here. You see, there are people living.
that note, before I freeze, let's go inside and get
Let's
to
go
bed.
inside, okay. It's 5 a.m., you see. 18 degree north we are.
Good morning.
Morning, man.
Welcome to Svalbard. Mum's organised breakfast out here on the balcony,
Alright, it's a breakfast at balcony.
and honestly, what a way to start the day.
Alright, what a way. You see, some beans, eggs, and what is these? Breads?
Although we're not landing just yet, we're actually heading out on the Zodiacs for our first real
Alright, let's go.
taste of the high Arctic, and we have high hopes
We are going again
of
somewhere.
spotting whales and perhaps even polar bears. Sheltered within this fjord and surrounded by glaciers, the water is remarkably calm, quite unlike
Alright.
our last time out on the Zodiacs. In terms of
Wow, look at these birds, man. These are so cool.
wildlife, it's not long before we spot puffins skimming the surface,
Wow, you see?
and some very relaxed seals.
Seals are there.
But our eyes are searching for something larger.
Polar bear. We are searching for bear. A white polar furry bear. Do we gonna see that? Ooh, those are whales.
Frankly overwhelmed by excitement, it's time to head back on board. Next stop,
We are back on the boat.
the world's northernmost settlement.
Hey, what's up, man?
Me and Mum head back on deck for a coffee, while the crew pack up the Zodiacs.
Alright, back for the deck with a coffee and a cookie. Okay, the boats are back to the deck.
It doesn't take all too long before
Is this a camera around?
we depart, and soon we're gliding out of the fjord,
Which country flag is that?
surrounded by some of the most striking Arctic scenery I've seen so far.
Look at this.
It's also lunchtime, and we're invited
Lunchtime. Alright, what's the lunch?
to eat out on the pool deck, where there's a grill in operation. Burgers, steaks, and pizza are on the menu today.
Burger, steaks, and pizza menu.
After taking a seat, a DC appears almost instantly. The crew seem to know me well by now. Mum opts for the margarita pizza, just as my chicken burger arrives.
It's so good looking, you know.
And with that, we're on the final stretch to Nielsen.
The final stretch, you see. Let's go, my man.
As
Are we here?
we reach the harbour, things initially seem routine, but there's a sudden pause. We're told polar bears have been spotted in the area.
Alright, polar bears are spotted in the areas. Or are we gonna see them?
Polar bears cannot be allowed anywhere near the settlement, so locals
You see, this is the polar bears, you see.
work to carefully deter them away from the town.
Yes, they're awaying them from the town, so
After around 20 minutes, the area is deemed safe for us to disembark,
it's safe for us to go down.
and cautiously we step ashore.
Yes, we are here.
Welcome to the world's northernmost town.
Yes, world's northernmost town here.
It feels slightly surreal to be here, particularly as the town today functions primarily as a base for international scientific research.
Yes, this is scientific research mostly.
That said, there are a few places we're able to explore, including the world's northernmost post
Post office we have.
office, hotel,
Yes, there is a hotel, North Pole Hotelet.
and even a small store,
Yes, this is a store we have.
largely geared towards the occasional expedition ship,
Yes, occasional.
rather than everyday supply.
Yes, like this.
What makes
And there are polar bears. Before leaving town, half load your gun. What do you mean? Direct your gun into the pipe and pull the trigger. Alright, what is this?
this space especially significant is its history, as it was the departure point for the first successful
Who's that? Who's that? Which statue is that?
expedition to reach the North Pole. So
Alright.
before we wrap things up, how much did all this cost? Well, I
How much does this all cost? Let's tell me.
originally just booked the premium suite, but a week before boarding, I was offered the chance to upgrade to the owner's connected suite.
Alright.
Due to this being a low capacity sailing,
Alright, low capacity sailing right at the
the total
moment.
came to
Alright, $25,000 you say, my man. US dollars, it's 80,700 euro and 21,000 pounds, 80,000 pound, 21,000 euros, $37 Australian dollars, 34 Canadian dollars, 1,000. Damn, premium suite, owner suite upgrade offer, 5,000. Alright.
$1,000.
This is a night one, my man. What is your name? Track Trendy. It is the good video. Thank you for making these videos for us.